Monday morning, I made a smoothie with soy milk, banana, hemp seeds, spirulina, and spinach. I snacked on a pumpkin spice energy bite, edamame, and canary melon. Then I made an open-faced bagel with tofu, cream cheese, and green onion, and I topped that with mushrooms and spinach. I had some cubed up tempeh before dinner. I ate leftover tofu Alfredo pasta from last week with pesto and broccoli. For today's breakfast, I ate a tempeh and tofu scramble with kale. Then I snacked on a freshly picked apple and a pumpkin spice energy bite. I had a green smoothie with a side of cucumber and canary melon. Then I made another open-faced bagel with tofu cream cheese, peppers, cauliflower, pesto, tomato, and pea shoots. I enjoyed it outside with mittens to keep me company. And then I just had some leftover tofu Alfredo pasta for dinner. This morning I enjoyed a tempeh tofu scramble and a bagel with avocado and nooch, and the other with almond butter, apple, dates, and cinnamon. I made a little green smoothie, then went for a much needed walk in the forest with my dog Marty. When we got back, I made a nourish bowl with squash, beans, quinoa, broccoli, cilantro, tofu, and spinach with a ginger garlic almond dressing. And for dinner, it was kind of a hodgepodge of whatever was in the fridge at the moment. Just a whole bunch of veggies with a garlicky sun-dried tomato dressing. For breakfast, I made a creamy blueberry kale smoothie with spirulina, soy milk, protein powder, hemp seeds, and banana. I snacked on an apple, cucumber, and a pumpkin spice energy bite. Then I had a tofu scramble with roasted acorn squash and pea shoots. I had cucumber, tomato, and tofu as a snack. For dinner, I had pesto gnocchi, tofu scramble, and beans. I had a blueberry green smoothie for breakfast this morning. And lunch was a quinoa salad with the sun-dried tomato dressing. Then I snacked on some apple. We made it to my grandpa's 90th birthday dinner. For appetizers, we had beet hummus and some guac with chips and crackers. Grandma served some roasted veggies and potatoes for dinner, and I brought along some tofu for myself. Then we had some date squares I made last week for dessert. Breakfast was a raspberry banana smoothie with spinach, protein powder, spirulina, and hemp seeds. I decided to go on a lovely little walk before meeting family for brunch. This was the only vegan option on their menu. This really sad salad. Fortunately, I had some extra tofu from last night and I was able to make it work. I had some leftover tofu scramble and squash. I made some tea while I prepared dinner. I just roasted up some sweet potato, and I found this Glory Bowl dressing, and it sounded pretty good. It had nooch, tahini, soy sauce, vinegar, and garlic. I then sauteed up some veggies and crumbled tofu in the sauce, and served that up with the sweet potato and an extra drizzle of the Glory Bowl sauce. This dinner hit the spot. So good. I then had another cup of tea and some cantaloupe before heading to bed. When traveling, I like to dry prep oatmeal. Sometimes I'll just use water, but I had some soy milk. So I used that. And this one had oats, chia, hemp seeds, spirulina, and protein powder. And I just sliced up a banana for the topping and then sprinkled over some monk fruit powder. I did some exploring in a ghost town, had a look inside these old buses and around the town. When I got back to the car, I snacked on some apples. Then it's time to get back on the road again, see the sights. I had a banana and some leftovers from last night. I found a little buddy just chilling, doing his thing. Then I finished up the tofu scramble and squash leftovers. And then ended the day with some cantaloupe. That's all. Thanks for being here. Until next time. Bye.